This shows Naira Marley has hand in Mohbad's death. The meaning of this Woti Gbensi means he has been wasted and buried last. And attached here too is one of the Nigerians dig up throwback video of Naira Marley bragging about why he should be appreciated for not being a serial killer.
Like, people need to start appreciating the effort I put into not being a serial killer. Like,
controversial Naira Marley, the head of Nigerian street pop, has at last commented on the passing of Mohbad, the star of his previous record company. Naira Marley and his record label responded to the news by issuing a formal statement addressing the unfortunate passing of the ex-signee 4 days after the news of Mohbad's death first surfaced. He touched on a few topics in the formal statement posted on Naira's page, making clear that he had no involvement in deceased passing.
When I said nobody wants to know what happened is, like, I know nothing about it. Do you understand? So nobody should come to my comment section to say that I killed this person.
Fans' reactions could not be obtained because the comment sections of both posts were shut. The author also remembers covering the fan outcry on Naira's social media pages for the loss of Mole. Certain admirers suspected him of being involved in Mohbad's demise. The head of the Malian record label had a social media presence full of slights, insults, and baseless claims. Mole's wife, Wumi, said on social media that her husband had endured multiple threats from his former record company, Malian Records, which had caused him to live in constant terror.
Okay. In
translation, they gave me something to drink saying I do drugs. The liquid is in a bottled water container. I was the only one they asked to drink the liquid amongst all of us. They did this to me because I trust people a lot. After I drank the liquid, they said, oh, I didn't do anything. I was defending Zinoli Sky even when they hit my head with a gun. Zinoli Sky switched on me when we got there. Anyways, they held others there and asked me to go home, saying it was Zinoli Sky.
I don't even fight with Mohbad. Do you even know who Mohbad is to me? Mohbad is my childhood friend. Timo, my close friend.
Fine Boy was Mole's childhood friend that fought with him on Sunday after Ikorodu's concert. He uses ring to touch him that landed him in the hospital, from the hospital to the graveyard. Mole's father finally speaks and he says Naira Marley is not responsible for my son's death. Let's listen to what he says.
Joseph. So please, can you just tell us maybe one or two things that happened before Mohbad death come up? Maybe you noticed some things, or the boy used to come to you to say, Daddy, this is what I'm facing and all that. So I want to clear many people that on social media, sir.
Firstly, the question is too early for me to answer any question.
Sorry, sir.
Mohbad is my friend. I call him Oladimeji. That means my second, because I'm the only son of my parents. So when I see Mohbad, I say he's my friend. We're very close. Whenever I see me, he rejoice with me. I can even remember the last day we meet each other, which is on Saturday. I went there, so we played together. He gave me food. He's the one that even served me. So about to finish the food, you have to join me eating together. I said, Mohbad, I'm going. And he gave me money as usual, as normally due to me. The only thing I observe is I dream concerning him. maybe 2 days to the incident. On that my dream, I saw someone that is holding gun to shoot. But on that dream, I was even thinking that maybe I escaped the bullet. But not know that something like this will happen to me now. So I did not suspect anybody at all. So according to what I heard from people, I didn't believe on that. Because the only thing that I even think of, maybe this auxiliary nurse that used to treat people, which is very bad. I didn't know the kind of the level that the woman is. I said they call him, they invite him to give him injection, and that injection, it can result to any length.
Okay, so, that nurse that give him injections was Nari Lux. It's not maybe it's the hospital.
Yeah, really, he have wound, and I didn't know the kind of the wound because reflection of what I'm seeing since yesterday was now changing my thinking now. When I see the conversation, the statement between him and his wife,
It's not even up to 24 hours and Mohbad's father just ran and hurriedly buried him. Mohbad is not even a Muslim, he is a Christian. I was on the phone throughout yesterday protesting that Mohbad shouldn't be buried till an autopsy is carried out on him. Mohbad's wife, elder sister, cries out and says no defamation of Mohbad's wife will be allowed. Naira Marley asked a lot of questions on his IG stories. He says, "Hi guys, have been shattered. Don't even know what to type. Things have been so hot, walai. But guys, let's do this for Mohbad. I know internet can. Let us shed light into this matter for Imole. Where did he go? Who took him there? Who are the people he was with? Who was he last seen with? What was the nurse treating? Who is the nurse? Why was there no autopsy? Why was he buried so quickly in that manner? Who paid Instablog to say ear infection first? Who is the guy in the car with his lifeless body? We owe Imole this light over darkness. Every day they want to hide it by paying blocks. Let's show them their money's wasted. A lot of his friends know exactly what happened to him. Why are they scared to speak up? Who is bullying people to delete the post that's showing what happened to him on that day?" Tonto Dike dragged Naira Marley for the question he is asking the public and says, "Naira Marley, how did you know Instablog Niger was paid to Anya Mohbad was unalive due to ear infection? Even Instablog Niger is a very useless blog, always on the wrong side of history and fights for justice, always exchanging money for sides of the story. I know this because you did it to me 5 years ago and still doing it. So Instablog Niger, who paid you to announce cause of demise? The people that frustrated his life and beat him till his last days are asking. A blog read by millions posting such a sensitive post without verification. Is Naira Marley playing with us? What the fuck is that letter you posted? Who are you asking questions? Where is Larry Sam you sent to frustrate Mohbad with court class and people who were thinking it can? Look, well, I will suggest you better shut up. You look prettier with your mouth closed anyway, and keep dancing on Snapchat while we seek justice. The last thing you will want to do is take us Mohbad's fans for a fool." Naira Marley had 7.5 million followers because of the ongoing incident. 5 million people unfollowed him. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and turn on bell notifications.